Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? Welcome to Unks in the Chat. Today, gonna brainstorm some topics, gonna hit the ones that we find the most interesting, and we're just gonna chill, hang out on a Saturday morning.
On a Saturday, dude.
Mhm.
So tell us about Tahoe.
Yeah, I feel like when I was growing up, I went to Tahoe maybe once or twice, and I just remember like foresty, cold water, and it's exactly the same. Fucking crisp, cool, but it's super sweet. You could take some. I don't. It doesn't say you can't. I feel like canned beers are usually allowed outdoors. It's the glass that you should never take outside because if it breaks, it makes a mess. So I just took a fucking hazy IPA and I was just swimming and drinking.
Damn.
It was a blast.
Just put it on a little flask.
No, just raw dog from the can.
I it cracks me up the use of just raw dogging it with everything these days.
It's a common term now.
The amount of times I hear that with just the most asinine of things is it just cracks me up.
You,
I hear
you,
it from unexpected places too. Hazy IPA from Lagunitas or from where?
this one was Lead Dog. I think it's a local beer that I got here at the supermarket, but a local Reno
So
beer.
yeah,
I don't
Northern
mind
Nevada.
exposing myself.
Whoa.
I
Whoa,
might
excuse
move.
me, sir.
I mean, Lake Tahoe, fucking, it's right there.
Man,
But
I
with work, I don't even know if I'm going to be here in the next 2 months. So just going to be a
damn.
traveling nomad, working nomad.
How much do you travel though per project?
I hadn't been traveling at all, but next week they're sending me to Texas. I'm going to be there all
Oh,
week.
so it's far. I thought it was like regional at least.
Nah, but because they didn't want to give me a raise, I decided to submit my application to another company, and they might send me somewhere like to the Midwest, like maybe by like Minnesota.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
so I might
That's
be
not
out there in the next few months.
damn, not bad.
Buy a place, and then once you get out, you can fucking
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's
just
up.
crash there.
Do these in person. I don't remember. You know, it's funny. Reno, not
Mhm.
Reno, Tahoe. You're talking about Tahoe. I don't remember it other than the time you and I went, which was it was all snowy and we went snowboarding and
Oh,
it was a
that's
disaster for
right.
me. But all right, see
Damn.
you later.
Fucking shit.
See, see
Alright.
you later, bro. It
Just
was all
fucking
snowy, and I don't remember. It's interesting to see that it could be more. I know it's such a dumb concept, but yes, okay. I guess you went during the summer, not the winter. But to me, it's always the snow mountain that yeah, skiing, snowboarding, and
Did you, see my video about it on
that's why I was
Instagram?
pointing it out. It's all green, the water, you know, it's all nice, like this little retreat. And I just remember just sliding down the face of the mountain,
Let me see if I
still trying
can
to figure out how to snowboard. Just something so unnatural for me, which I didn't think it would be because you know, I'd done skating, I mean, not professionally, obviously, but you know, just like any kid has,
right.
and I hopped on the snowboard. It just was not the same for me.
I gotta share my screen so that people know, you know?
Damn,
There you
that's what
go.
I'm talking about right there.
There
Quick
you
little
go.
plug to your Instagram.
See? Easy money.
That's pretty sick. Yeah, no, it was. I mean, it's cool to see. I gotta check out some of these places in the summer.
Oh, definitely.
Interestingly enough, Minnesota. I was out there for about 3 years, and I feel like every summer I was kind of gone.
That's
So
crazy. I didn't know that.
yeah, I need to explore that a little more. I mean, talk about ways to spend your summer. I feel like the ultimate summer thing to do here, at least in the States, is kind of like go on a road trip,
Mm, yeah.
which I've yet to done like a good thorough road trip. Right? Usually, I tend to speed through my transits when I moved across states. I think I've done it twice now. I'm always like in a rush. I got to be somewhere in I don't know 2-3 days or something like that. I think the most was 4 days, but
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever tried to take a nice, you know, 2 week, 3 week, or even full month of a road trip.
Mhm.
I see it a lot online, which I'm like, that sounds badass, and I've never done it. I've always wanted to do it. Just so many places you can check out, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm always in a hurry. I think that'll be next on the agenda at some point.
I think it's like just whatever is like you're planning, right? Like if you don't plan for it, then you're not gonna be able to hit it.
What's the longest road trip you've taken?
Like a sightseeing road trip, I would say, or
Yeah,
like
just
just like drive across the country with no stops, with like a few stops.
no. So the first one.
Okay, so I think the longest I've done is only yeah, I've only covered like from here to Utah. Sorry, not from here to Utah, from Los Angeles to Utah. And I feel
So
like
that's
that's not much.
not
Like where
much,
you're
yeah.
kind of stopping here and there, like because you hit like certain things like Bishop, you hit. I just feel like that's the most scenic one I've done.
So that
Yeah.
was how long? 2 days? 3 days?
Um, I feel like it was maybe like 2 days. It's not really that long because you could do it in one straight shot. But I think that one, like, we stayed somewhere like. Oh, actually, just kidding. I went from Los Angeles all the way to Washington to Seattle. I pushed with my brother, but it was kind of like a push. But we stayed in Lodi, California for one night.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
because it's
I
up
guess
there,
that's
right?
a road trip since we
What about
didn't
you,
push all
Condor?
the way straight
What's
through.
the longest like sightseeing road trip you've taken?
I would say from California to Texas.
Oh, I mean that's pretty decent.
And we did have a chance to go to Florida, but I didn't want to keep going. It was more
And
like
that's
it was like a family trip thing. So
yeah.
just to
You went to
visit
what,
Texas and
Dallas?
exactly went to
Oh,
Dallas.
that's where I'm gonna go next week. Dallas, Fort Worth.
Damn,
Uh,
before
Work? You want to go?
no. So that was for
Okay.
like a family
easy.
trip. That was like a family trip that ended up being a life decision where we had
Yeah.
to like move out there. And so I was out there
How'd
for
you
a
split
full
it though?
year.
No, but how'd you split the trip?
It
How
was
many days?
no days. It was just a 22-hour power drive.
Well, that's what I'm
No,
getting at. Like,
no sleep.
have you done one for like for fun though, for like sightseeing?
Um, yeah. So the family trip to Vegas, that was a sightseeing. But
Okay,
if
and
you're
how long was that
asking,
one?
uh, that one we did do the 2 days. So we did stop at a
Okay,
hotel, and then
yeah,
we kept going to arrive
yeah,
to Vegas. As far as I mean sightseeing, I guess you could say we like stopped by like Arizona. We stopped by like the Four Corners. We
yeah,
stopped by, but it was like a quick like 10-15 minute break. It wasn't
yeah,
where we got off. We're there for an hour. We're gonna go eat. Like
yeah.
none of that. It was more like a
Remember
truck
that?
stop.
Do you remember that time I went to that diner like on the way back from Vegas? What was it called?
Betty's or something. Betty's Diner.
Yeah,
I think Siegel
something like
chose
that.
that.
It's like they have like
That's all I remember.
they have billboards like all throughout it's like the best diner, like world famous, and then it was kind of like mid. It wasn't really like that good.
Listen.
Who chose that again?
I forgot about
I don't
that.
know.
All right,
I don't know who chose it. I think it was unanimous. I think it's
I
always
blanked it out
unanimous.
of my mind. No, but that's what I was kind of getting at with this concept of the longer road trip, the I guess you see it with like van life people. You know, they hop on a van and like, oh, we're traveling all over the states, hitting every national park, that kind of
Mhm.
stuff. I've never done anything like that. The longest I've done is, and that's not to say the furthest I've gone, but I was probably when we went to visit you in Austin from California.
Mhm.
It was me and Chaotic, and we did it in 2 to 3 days. I think it was 3 days,
That was a real
maybe
road
three, and
trip
that's not
right
even a
there.
lot because it's almost 2 days to make it to Texas. So really, I added an extra day to stop at
Mm.
the Grand Canyon. But that was the
Didn't like
first,
didn't Chaotic almost die?
probably.
Which is
I think
Eduardo,
it
Eddie.
tends to
I don't
happen all
know.
the
What
time.
is Ed? What do we call him?
Who is
It's
that
Chaotic.
I don't know.
Wow,
He ghosted us.
the forgotten.
guy?
So what do you guys think about ghosting?
Oh,
In what context?
Like how our friend Eduardo did to us.
How do I feel about it? Is that the question?
Yeah, yeah. It's more of
And was
like
he
not
ever a
really
friend? Would a friend really ghost you?
exactly. How do you feel about it? Not like necessarily like the driving factors behind him ghosting us, but like necessarily just the action of ghosting. Do you think it's like the immature thing to do, or do you think there sometimes it's okay to ghost?
I don't know if it's ever okay. Or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe there is a scenario where it's sometimes okay. I don't know. I guess it doesn't feel good on the receiving end. I don't see it necessarily. I don't know how deliberate it was. I'm sure he's kind of going through some stuff. I don't know. It just seems very out of character. That's maybe why I don't understand exactly what happened. And I'm more confused by it because I guess again, longtime listeners probably know this guy was part of this core four and just kind of vanished. So that's more confusing than anything. I don't know if I'd say I'm angry or if I'm necessarily upset. It's more just a sense of, I don't know. That's kind of
It's
weird.
like you're a kid and your parents walked away at the supermarket and you're just like,
No, it's like he got abducted by aliens. That's kind of how it feels. Like what happened to
did
this
you
guy?
just call him an alien? I think you can't say that.
I said he got abducted by aliens.
That's kind of racist, bro.
This thing's falling apart already.
See, I'm telling you. No,
How
but
do you
I
feel about it? I
feel
mean, it sounds like you maybe you feel a certain type of way.
I think it's immature. I think it's a lack of just not being able to communicate. Like, I think it's like in a sense like fight or flight, and you choose flight. I think like regardless of the situation, right? Like, I get like I get it if he was like a girl maybe, and it's like you know for girls like it's more dangerous if like they stay in like a toxic relationship with guys even if they're friends or whatever. So if they ghost, it's fine. But if amongst bros, like why would you ghost your bros? You know that's seems fucked up. I'm just let me
You want to just
pull up
call
this
him?
night
You
right
should just call him right now. Just
cut myself.
call him live. Yeah,
See if he
still have his
answers the
number.
phone.
Nah,
I
I
think I've called
blocked
his
him.
number, and he's last time I tried calling him, it was what was it? I mean, he's had like so many phone numbers throughout the days, but it was like one of those out of service numbers.
I remember the last time I saw him, I gave him a monitor of mine. And he pulls up in like this shiny, like blue Honda Sport car. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd you get this car? And then he just takes the monitor. He's like, thanks. And then I'm like, all right, cool. I'll see you online. Never saw him online. He just
I'm telling you, he got abducted, bro.
took that.
These things
shit.
happen. These things happen. All right,
Well,
so we get it. Don't ghost your friends. Connor, how do you feel about it? Get it out while you can.
I don't know. I don't think I've done that before. Oh wait, yeah, I have. You know, I think it feels pretty good.
Damn.
You end on a high note. You end on a high note. You're just too good for that.
You're saying it's a power move?
How
is,
did
like,
it
you
Hunks
just,
in the
like-
chat exclusive.
Like the only reason why I would do that is because I won a lottery or something.
So that's what really happened.
I see.
That's the only play I see. It's
Yeah,
definitely
maybe
a power move.
maybe
He's
he was playing
foreshadowing.
scratchers or something.
It was definitely a power move. I think.
You think he won the lottery?
I think he's telling us he's
dipped?
just too good. He's just
He's
too
better
good
than
for us.
us.
I
I
think
could
so.
see that. I could see that. He's probably in Saint Tropez right now. In
So
the
you
French
think he-
Riviera.
You
could
think
be
he
keeping
made
it low
it?
key? Could be keeping it low key. He's just he just decided not to commingle with us anymore.
So do you think
or Krampus
maybe
style.
he thinks that we were cramping his style? Is that what it was? He's too cool.
I mean, I don't want to point any fingers, but yeah, I would say so.
Who was cramping his style?
I
Who
would
was
say
it?
so. I would say so. You know. I don't know. I just think
Who in
it's
particular?
kind of like the
Name
last
names.
time that we saw him was when COVID started. Shit was about to hit the fan. We went to go visit him, and he's
It's been that
just
long?
like-
Yeah. Yeah.
The actual last time that I saw him, that I remember seeing him, I don't know when you gave him the monitor. You asshole, you didn't even tell me.
I think that was
I could have
before.
met up with you guys.
No, that was before.
I think I
Because the
could have
last time I
changed
saw him,
the direction of where that could have gone.
the last time
true.
I saw him, that it was like I didn't count that time I went to his house and he got mad at us because that felt like, we were unwanted. The
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time I saw him where
Unsolicited
both
visit.
both parties were like voluntarily meeting was that monitor exchange, but
Yeah, other than that, just online hangs, kind of like we're doing right now.
no, I haven't even talked to him online ever since.
Damn. Straight ghost.
Yeah, no text, no nothing.
I might have
So
his
th-
number.
Call him.
You have his number? You're gonna call him right
Call
now?
him.
I don't know. His picture on WhatsApp always changes.
I think
Somebody
coffee
else.
makes me sleepy,
Someone
bro.
else. Oh yeah, there's no profile picture anymore. I remember I thought it was Henry at one point. It looks like
Why me?
it looked like slick
Call him live on the pot.
Yeah.
Call him right now. I'm going right now.
Let's see. We gotta confront this ghost story.
Number one question: why'd you ghost us?
I
Did you
have
call him?
the number ends in 1868. What do you guys
I
have?
don't. What do I have?
Let me
Let me
see.
see.
Mine's
We all have different numbers.
probably yes. Yeah, I would think so. If anything, you probably have the most updated one, Ghetto.
What is yours end with?
1868.
I have one that I saved as chaotic 2.
I honestly deleted his any of contact
Whoa.
information.
Damn.
Damn.
Talk about ghosting.
Well,
Damn.
bro,
No, the one I have
Talk
is
about
different.
ghosting.
I didn't ghost him. I just got rid of anything related to him. I never blocked him or stopped reaching out. He ghosted me.
Last time I interacted with him was back in 2023.
Wow.
That's the last message I have from him. Interesting. Wow.
Is that what are the last 4 digits?
It wasn't the same one you had. It was
Oh, I
something
get that.
else. Yeah, it was. I'll find out right now. It was 4517.
You just messaged.
Those are my last 4
messaged you out of
digits.
the blue or what?
Yeah, it wasn't a very constant communication. It was very sparse. And the last message I have from him is, you're going to think this is hilarious. The last message I have is, free message, receiver, phone number, unable to receive message. Message blocking is active.
Damn. He blocked your ass, bro.
That's funny.
Can you give me that number and then give it to Henry as well, and then we'll just send him a quick
see.
little text.
Give him a call.
He blocked
Are
you
you
though.
calling him right now?
He blocked you though. It's not gonna go through.
Could be.
If he answers,
You know
what are
what?
you gonna say?
If you have WhatsApp, it'll go through because I'm sure he
Oh,
has.
really?
Yeah, that means he only blocked you on the text.
Yeah. That's interesting. It's
Yeah,
like
you
doing
can.
some live investigative work here.
What are you gonna say as soon as he answers? Are you gonna be like, "Hey, welcome to the Unks in the Chat podcast. You're live right now. We're talking about ghosting. Can you clarify?"
Ghosting your fellow friends?
Yeah.
I'd be surprised. Maybe he does answer. Wow, man. Get it together.
No, I seriously think it's a biological thing. I had half a black coffee, half a cold brew coffee.
Dang.
Can you not see it? Oh, there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's been roofied.
And I think coffee makes me sleepy. Unless it's espresso, straight up.
How's that possible?
Bro, I don't know. I couldn't drink coffee before bed, and I think it relaxes me.
That doesn't make sense, though. You're probably the person.
Look,
you're the
you're
person
saying it
I
doesn't
know.
Make sense.
Look, I'll tell you why. Because you're the. How do I phrase this? You have the most sensitive caffeine tolerance that I know. Like half an energy drink, and you'll be tweaking.
Oh, maybe I'm crashing. Maybe
maybe
I get so high so fast with the caffeine rush that I crash really fast too.
How many have you had?
Just half a cup.
Yikes.
I do have a Bloom in my garage though. Blooms always hit really well for me. I feel like I'm
There's
fucking.
some weird body chemistry going on with you.
I think it's just a type of, kind of, I don't know, whatever
Maybe
chemicals
you
they're
have
using.
so much energy that when you drink more caffeine, it just cancels out. You come crashing down.
Yeah.
Oh, poor fella.
It's tough out here. It's tough out here. Let's talk about caffeine. How much
God
do you drink?
forbid
How much do
you
you
hang
drink a
out with your
week?
friends. I drink a lot. I
Oh,
I
do
don't
you?
have that sensitivity to caffeine that you have. I have, yeah, maybe some espresso might really, jazz me up. I think generally though, like drip coffee, I could sip that for a while and not be too phased.
Damn.
I'll have, let's see, the worst is when I probably use Keurigs because it's so easy to use, and I'm just
Pod
throwing a
after pod after pod.
pod after pod after pod after pod after pod. I've probably done, not that I count them, but I've probably done anywhere from like 3, 4, 5 cups in the morning.
In just the morning?
Yeah, just in the morning.
That's fucking crazy.
But it doesn't like jazz me up or anything. It doesn't really.
It just kind of gets you set to a
No,
stable state.
it's more of a stimulus. It's more of a just kind of having something to drink, more of like a routine or a ritual, if you want to call it that. I'll notice more of an espresso hit. That'll hit me more. But again, nothing that'll really jazz me up. I've only had that usually when I stop drinking it for a while. But I'm kind of ambivalent towards coffee. I don't think it does a whole lot, good or bad. That's good. I like it. I like drinking it.
I think I might have to go get a Bloom from my garage just to stay in this chat. Time out. Let me go.
Chat.
No pause. Just run the reel in the background. Here, I got you.
It's all right. I'll hold it. I'll hold it down.
No, look, watch. Let me see. Search. Where's the explore page? There's got to be a. Here you go.
It's gotta be what?
Let me share my screen.
Let me see it.
Instagram.
Let's see it.
Can you see this? Let's go, ribbon packs in the club. These are all, I have a strong belief that these are all fake.
Man,
They
best
always
parts
pull
I
the
don't
best
understand any of
card.
this.
Well, she just pulled a chase card, which is a Charizard, not for that pack.
Oh, damn.
So I think that's fake.
We're back
All right.
at it.
I mean,
Pokemon of the club.
wait, what is this?
What is going on, dude?
This is the.
No. Wow. Wow. This is an inside. This is what's trending.
No, this is like my explore page. So this is what's.
No,
Look
dude.
at, this is.
AI
I don't know
swap.
if this is my quote unquote for you page, but this is my.
Oh, I thought this was what was trending.
I don't know where to go for that, honestly, on Instagram.
I don't either.
Reels.
That's great.
I think
Just
this
set
would be my for
let
you.
it play. Let it play. Let the.
That's
This
pretty cool,
feels-
actually.
Yeah, this doesn't feel very.
Trendy.
しました。あれです。はい。
Can you hear it too?
こちら
I
大丈
could
夫です
hear
か
it. Yeah.
はい。
We're just gonna turn this into a real review.
Real reacts.
私は
Real reacts. I'm not a big fan of those.
トロン
I think
It's not
sometimes you see
really-
people and they're quote unquote reacting, and they're just literally watching TV.
They're literally reacting to just reels that they're. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
doom scrolling, but you do it with friends.
I
You know,
guess.
You're gonna do
But in
this
this-
anyway. You're gonna do this anyway. Nah.
Was I? In this case, though,
Mhm.
are we not? What's the word? Cheating the audience. Mm-hmm.
Cheating the audience of?
By using other people's content. I guess you were like I guess if you were reviewing it, it'd be a little different.
I think it's not so much because, like, let's say when you listen to a radio host, when you listen
Yeah.
to, like, they're talking about entertainment that exists. They're talking about they're not creating anything. They're just kind of like putting their personality out there when
I see.
they're. Yeah, so
see.
I think that's the most important part, when you can be relatable and like really but as yourself, like you're really yourself. People will be like, oh, well, I want to hang out with that person. And so, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what you're scrolling through. If, like, you're saying, like, if you're like toxic or whatever, and people gravitate towards that, or if you cry every time, like you see, like, I don't know, fucking a puppy, then people will probably follow you. You know, I can
I
cry on
cry.
command, bro. I can cry right
Let me
now,
see it.
bro. Tell me.
Calling Cap. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Really?
Bro, you can't even stay awake, bro. You
Look,
can't
look
even
at
stay
these
awake.
eyes. They're
Really?
tearing up. They're tearing
There's
up.
nothing.
Just thinking about the time
Really?
Caddy ghosted us.
There is nothing in your eyes.
Bruh. Look, listen, look. There'll be a teardrop here in a minute.
Let me see it.
Just
Let me
like-
see it. Let me see it. You said on demand.
On demand.
I'm demanding it.
Okay, you're demanding it.
Should
You know what?
that
I'll give
be
you
a
30 seconds of
challenge?
silence.
I feel like that could be a challenge, actually. You watch like the saddest thing and see if, as a dude, you react to it. See,
I
see,
was so,
see who
I
cries.
was so close. And then Connor's like, as a dude, you react to it. I'm like, what does it matter if you're a guy or a girl?
It matters a
That's
lot.
very
So
that's very heteronormative of you, Condor.
I
You
think it
sound like
matters a
a
lot.
traditional
He is
man.
pretty heteronormative.
So you think
It's just
there's a
biology. I just feel like most women would be more emotional too.
No, I agree. I mean,
More
only women
prone
can
to-
create babies. You're right. I mean, why have we've made so much progress for gender equality when we're obviously so different?
There you go. I'm just saying women would be more emotional.
I was still waiting for that tear.
He's not gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Here you go.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta watch something to trigger it.
Let him focus. Let him concentrate.
It's like getting PT.
Let him concentrate.
He's not gonna do it. He can't.
Focus. Think of waterfalls. Think of crying babies.
Think of you being at work
Think of lost puppies.
10, 12 hours a day.
That plate of lasagna. You dropped it. And ice cream melted.
I'm just getting soothed at this point.
The Lakers lost.
I don't feel sad.
You're-
I need to watch. I
You're
think we could do.
gambling,
I think if I
You're
pull up a
down to your
reel,
last $50.
if I pull up some reels that are sad, maybe I can cry. But
No,
I don't
that's
think
not
I've-
on demand.
I don't think I've could ever. No, I can cry on demand if the environment's right, not if people are whispering funny things into my ear.
All right, I'll give you 30 seconds of absolute silence. All right.
Mine
Wait,
is
let me-
realistic.
I need to get into
You're in
that
Vegas.
like on demand state.
You're
You
down
know,
to your
right now
last
I'm in this like
$50.
podcast state.
Oh, hold on. Give him 30
Yeah,
seconds.
give me
Let
30
him
seconds to
prove himself
find-
wrong.
Let me see what would make me cry.
Damn.
I haven't been sad.
leaves you?
recently.
One of your friends goes to you.
Or
Oh yeah,
someone
like
else.
that. Look at that. Wheels are spinning.
Someone else goes to you. You know who.
Damn.
You know who.
Who? I don't know who.
Us.
Spill the tea.
I'm not sure if my eyes are just getting watery or if I'm actually.
I think you're just falling asleep again.
I'm trying my best.
All right. You're about to get 30 seconds here. You
But
get
what would
absolute
you consider
silence.
crying though? Do I have to be sobbing? Like boogers have to be coming out?
No, give me one tear.
Oh, just one
rolling
tear?
down, and then I'll say yes. You have acting skills. All right, I'm gonna count you down,
Oh, is this what
and I'm gonna give you 30. I'm gonna count them down, and then I'll have 30 seconds. That's it. All right, I'm gonna count you down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm trying. God damn it.
Bro, I'm
I'm
trying to do silence.
trying.
I'm hearing sound effects in the background.
I was
All
actually
right,
trying.
hold on. Hey, Connor, no sound
Dude,
effects, no nothing.
That was
Mute your mic. Mute your mic. No way, that wasn't me.
My mic is fucking.
I'm gonna mute it. Mute
Dude,
it.
I'm
Here,
gonna
I'm gonna count you down.
mute myself.
I'm gonna count you down again. All right.
He can't do it.
Hold on, just let me count 'em down. You're gonna mute yourself. I'm gonna mute myself. It's gonna be great. All right, I'm gonna count you down here. You ready?
Mhm.
I'm gonna wait till a round number here, so it's good here. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Will you fucking cry already? You fucking cry, baby.
Come on, set me up. All right, you guys are muted.
Send it.
Shut the fuck up. All right. I'm sorry I couldn't save the village.
Sorry, man.
I
You're a
tried
man,
everything.
dude.
Shut up.
You're a
I'm trying to
man.
fucking perform. Shut up. I'm sorry I couldn't save the village. Father, you had to see mom get dragged away. Why the fuck do you unmute yourself? I'm at the precipice of becoming sad. I can't. Remember that time when we were all walking down the street and it was our last moment together, guys? We didn't know. We were young. Uh, I just need
I'm almost crying of laughter. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, you got me to cry.
look, I just see Sergio dying. Like, oh my God. I felt like I was giving a good performance too.
My eyes are all watery.
See, I can make you
My
cry on
God.
demand.
Oh, my God.
That's what I was actually trying to prove. I didn't
That
turn
was-
the AC on.
My goodness, that was... I don't
you
know
guys
what I
ever-
was watching. It was-
Do you guys ever feel? See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to drink any more coffee because I feel awake now.
some myth busted then?
What do you mean? Condor kept interrupting me. I say that's not
I
fair.
did no such thing.
I was about to stab myself. Start crying.
Whoa.
So, cannot cry on demand.
That is not true.
What a bitch.
Yeah, I'm
Where's
still
my
waiting
hand
for that.
raised?
There's so oh, all right.
Dragons
What-
tore apart my family.
What-
Dragged
what are the
my
special
sister
skills
into
do you
the
have?
forest.
What are the special skills do you have?
I have the ability to, I think,
Recovering.
lose myself in the music the moment you want it.
It's copyright strike right there.
I don't think so. I think it takes more than that. Like more than 60 seconds to get a copyright strike.
So
At least on
actually cool.
Instagram. Special skills. I think I have really good luck whenever I play roulette. I can always hit one number. Wait, I'm being serious. What are you gonna laugh at my skills for?
I don't know. It just
What
doesn't sound like a
Alright, what are
skill.
your special skills?
I don't have too many.
I said luck is a skill that I've honed over the years of gambling. Crying on demand, obviously, you guys saw that.
Definitely not.
Definitely
think-
not.
I think I'm pretty good at like not being shy or not caring what people think. I think that's a skill. I would say I have really good hiking stamina. I feel like a lot of people don't.
Hiking
Naturally.
stamina? It's
Yeah.
conditioning.
That's just like I feel like I've always been good at it, but I guess I've always done endurance training my whole life, so that makes sense.
So you're good at walking then.
Hell, what?
I'm good at everything that requires cardio, I think. Even if I have to die on the treadmill, I'll die.
I
hmm
think you put it to the test.
Another fucking mute your mics, guys. Mute your mics. Will he die on the treadmill?
Live for the viewers, for the 2-3 casual fans that we have. Man, I didn't even see how many views that first episode had.
Oh shit! I can look right now. I forgot about it, to be honest.
That's funny. Special skills. I don't know. It's a good question. I have myopia. That's probably my special skill.
What's that?
What is that?
I need
We got 10
glasses.
views, 1 comment, and 1 like.
About to double that. Take that. Double it. Give it to the next person.
Actually,
Double it.
12
Are you
views.
wearing contacts right now, Siegel?
Me? No.
Yeah,
Why?
I just knows.
Someone called Winging It 213 said, "The people want an unks in the chat live stream!" Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation point.
Whoa.
I don't know who that would be.
What are we live streaming?
You're not ready for that. Because
I
if
could
you
see
would
us
have
live
tried
streaming.
for real, we would have had to cut that.
Cut what?
If you would have cried for real, we would have had to cut it.
Why?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you actually want people to see that?
Why not?
Didn't I just tell you my special skill? I'm not
I mean,
shy.
it's not a special skill, but
You do realize he has experience as a paid actor, right?
That is true.
I did not.
It's
When
a
did this
profession right
happen?
there.
When did this happen?
This is
where
a
did your
professional we're
accent come
talking
from? I
about.
did not. When did this happen?
When
Where is this coming from?
did this occur?
How can she slap?
What
Maybe
kind
that
of
is that copyright?
accent are you doing, by the way?
Me? I was just copying what
do not
Condor
know
was
what you're
doing.
talking about.
I don't even know what he's doing. No, but
My deep apologies, Seagull. Continue with you.
I honestly have no. I feel like I'm pretty much an open book. I wouldn't really care if anything got released. I just wouldn't want to get doxxed, obviously, because I don't want people fucking coming to my
Right.
house. But
You're
that's
gonna take
about
all
it.
those books you got back there.
Yeah, man, look at that fucking drum set right here,
Yeah,
Donkey Kong.
bongos.
But like, let's say if we lived in New York or something, and like we recorded off like our apartment, and like people knew we were in New York, but like obviously not where we lived. That would be cool.
Bro, you just said we have 12 views.
Exactly. That's 12 views.
I don't think
bro.
anyone's looking for us.
Not yet. Not yet.
Wait till it blows up.
I mean, okay, like hypothetically, like let's say
Yes.
for whatever reason this goes viral, like Unk tries to cry and he can't or something. You know, stupid
Hey,
shit
everybody,
goes
he can't cry.
stupid shit goes viral. Why men, and then like people there's like spin-offs and stuff, like why do men have such a hard time crying or something? I don't know. I'm just talking shit. But if it were to go viral, what would be like our consistent kind of like, because there's always like I feel like
I think if that works, you give the people what they want. We
Like,
just make you cry more often.
just every episode would be me trying to cry. Like we would just talk about
it just becomes Connor and I just bullying you on TV.
it's like, you know how growing up, I don't know if you ever saw Sábado Gigante, but there was that guy in the black suit, what was his name, that played the trumpet when people got booed off stage.
Yeah.
Oh, what was he called?
What was
Man.
his name?
El Chacal?
El Chacal, right. And it was like there's something. Do you
I-
remember the tune?
It might be a copyrighted trumpet there.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I feel like that segment had that as its like hook, or is it the hook? Or would it be kind of like well, anyways, the people that were looking at that segment, which by the people I mean myself, I was waiting for the Chacal moment, So what would be our Chacal moment?
That's a deep question right there.
And I
Have
feel
we
like
found it?
Yeah, maybe that's why I was like, maybe we have to brainstorm about stuff.
Just keep at it.
Yeah, because in
Yeah.
the show, they would start singing it, and if they weren't good, then that's when he would do the trumpet thing.
Fuera! Fuera!
Fuera.
So
That's a
should
great
we?
question.
Oh, we should have a singing segment then. That would be our
Oof.
hook.
That is not my special skill.
That's why, like, okay, if you have 10 seconds to sing one verse, and then
I don't think that's anyone's special skill.
and then we kick out people out of the podcast if they don't do it. It's not about if it's well or not. It's just like you have to do it. It's like a hazing thing. Let's see.
Like
10
amongst us
seconds.
three, or you say we bring in guests to sing and then kick them out if they suck?
No, if we bring in guests to sing, we just kick them out regardless. It's like the Chacal thing where they have to. Yeah, we just kind of kick them out.
Yeah. Like a special talent section.
Yeah.
Fair.
But okay, I do the karaoke section. I'll take that part. Let me look up a song.
Damn. I think.
Karaoke top 10 songs.
Let me hear. What is number one right now?
Don't Stop Believing, of course. Mr. Brightside.
I think Michael Jackson's in the top of the charts right now because of the movie.
Oh, do I have? If you're reviewing music, like, how does that get handled when you upload it to YouTube?
I don't know. I think that's one of the more litigious
Oh, you know what we could
areas.
do? I know what we could do. You mute the song, but you have the lyrics on the screen. Let me show you. So you mute the song, you have the lyrics on the screen, and then you're chilling, right? Because you're not like really.
I don't know.
Let's see. at that point, you're not fucking log in.
I'm all
I
out
need
of
to
my
log
year,
into my Spotify account. Excuse me.
It's a lot of setup time here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like once you're in this, you're in this. Once you're part of the. Are we posting this on OIFAM? Yeah.
You
Once
got
you're
it.
part
Where
of
else?
the OIFAM. Okay. Let me share my screen real quick. Shit. You guys, why is it playing? Where is it playing from?
I don't hear anything. It's just you.
But once I share my screen, I'm worried it's gonna. All right, let's see. I'm gonna share my screen. Open Spotify once to enter, so you can use it on top of other tabs. Allow on every visit. All right, I'm pausing it. All right, can you see my screen?
Yes, I
All
see
right,
Starboy.
let me play it. Can you hear it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'll mute
time.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mute it. All right. And then now I can just hit play. Well, I guess I don't even need to hit play, but because I can just.
So you're gonna
show
acapella?
more. Look at right here. You see this? See? Oh wait, damn! I can't say some of these words. I'll just do the first 3 up to this one.
Let me hear it.
Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. 1.2 just to hurt you. That was actually really good.
Damn. I don't know. It didn't have any soul, I think. But you know what? For effort.
Damn. Condor left again because my performance was that good.
Bro, you couldn't cry, and I think that sent them over the edge. Things are frauds. It's all right, you gotta fake it till you make it sometimes. Oh man, I got something down my throat.
God damn.
Man, I think we need some more segments in this show. It's we need some more ideas bouncing around.
Maybe we feel like it's a little dry.
No, dry. Maybe just a lot of dead air. I don't think either of us are living very dynamic lives where we're bringing back something to share every week.
Right.
We covered your Tahoe story in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, but I do think I need to get better at storytelling where it's like,
that's true.
I'm like, yeah, so I took a drive 40 minutes from my place to Tahoe, and like, I can't believe that the lake is that close to me now, right? It's like,
okay, let's try it again. You got to retell the story, but you got to use the word ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Okay. Can I go?
Go.
All right. So, like, on my journey to Tahoe, I felt ubiquitous. Hello.
You what? You what? You felt ubiquitous?
Yeah, I felt like I was here, there, and everywhere all at the same time.
I felt ubiquitous.
All
right, fair. You're saying you're like spiritually, you were just everywhere. You were spiritually ubiquitous, at one with Mother Nature.
No, I almost feel like it's an escape from like the everyday. So I felt like it was almost the opposite of that, of like encountering anything that's ubiquitous. Even though like nature itself.
It's interesting. You're saying it's the opposite. Like you go out there, you feel
alive.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm trying to think through what you said. You feel the opposite of ubiquitousness. In essence, you feel not everything, but just one thing.
Yeah, or I thought like sort of singular, like something that's very common.
No, I guess it could be interpreted as that. It just means it's kind of like everywhere. It's just like, I guess you could say the air is ubiquitous, maybe, right? It's everywhere.
Nature's ubiquitous, but hard to find in big cities, even though it's.
I see what you're saying.
There.
But no, it's good, right? So you take the break from the city life, drive out to the woods.
And it's like, I get off of an 8-hour shift. I can drive out to the woods, the air. Like, the air in general in Nevada, I feel like is always nice, especially northern Nevada. But like going out to Tahoe is just
Mm.
like another like different kind of
I think just be
vibe.
surrounded by trees probably
Yeah.
what does it.
And then you're like in this cold ass water, you're like shaking, but then you want to keep swimming and it's like 90 degrees outside, so it's like the perfect swimming weather. You have a
It was
cold
90. Wow. Yeah, that's
yeah,
sick.
you have a cold brewski on the beach. So, and then like the water's crystal clear. Like if you have goggles, you can see fishes just swimming down there. Like,
Sounds like we got to move this podcast to Reno
dude, it'd
or
be.
to Tahoe. I mean,
I don't know about like, like I feel like
like,
sometimes like I don't know if like what we're trying to aim for, where we like do like what the podcast goal, because event I thought we were trying to do it so that if we're like exploring a topic, and maybe that's the thing that we're not doing, right? We're not doing
yeah,
research on something, so we don't bring that back, so we're not talking about something.
that's true.
But it was like exploring a topic that you're into and then kind of talking about it, and then getting the different perspectives on that topic. But it would require us to agree like, today we're going to look up like street food and different types of street food and your favorite, like everybody come with their favorite or something. It
To
requires
to
homework.
have some sort of homework, you're saying. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I was saying with like having segments, right? You sort of you have some level of production to the show,
Yeah.
and you kind of usually you see it like with little. I mean, I thought it was funny you trying to cry, but something like that's
God damn.
usually pretty funny. I think we're relying too much on being spontaneous, and
Yeah.
we lost our one co-host.
He just died.
He just did not. He wasn't vibing with it. I like it though. I think it's a good idea. It's just,
I do think also sometimes we shift from speaking to each other and we
Yeah.
speak to like this pretend audience. And I don't know if that's like what we're trying to do ultimately. I think
talking to
Conder's really shy when it comes to that.
Talking to the audience, the imaginary friends we got out there.
Yeah.
Talking to Casper.
But I don't know if the audience themselves gravitates towards that. Is it more of like I mean, this is long form content, right? So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
different. And it's like how much, yeah, it's like, mm, to me, it was more of like us just having conversations about topics and not really making it a podcast. I think that's what I was thinking.
Like just a YouTube video.
Just like a hangout video, like us hanging out, but just recording it. And then
I see.
like have that be like, but with like our personalities, like, like times maybe like two, where we're like really putting our perspectives out there, and like
Yeah.
not so much like I like when I asked Condor about, I forgot what I asked him, but he just answered like no, and that's it. And it's like I feel like we need to add more sauce to that. Like,
Yeah.
why not? And then like,
Just deeper conversations
yeah. But I don't know if maybe our podcast is better like at night.
at night.
I don't know. Maybe we're not day podcasters.
Damn.
Maybe we
After a
don't
couple
vibe at
drinks.
night. Maybe we have to play a board game while we're doing it. Maybe we
I
have
don't.
to.
Then you run into the issue of it being too long.
Yeah.
Kind of like what we're brushing up on right now. I feel like an hour's about a sweet spot usually for a pod.
Yeah.
My
I also
camera turned
think,
off. Wonder why.
yeah, I don't know.
What
Just
happened?
went dark.
Zero dark.
I also think it's like, if in this day and age when you're trying to like,
I don't know what happened. That's weird.
when you're trying to break into, I just imagine
A
like,
house.
yeah, like pods or whatever. I just imagine people that are talking about like relevant topics and like, or hot topics, I should say.
Sure.
And I don't know if that's like what we like. I don't think that's what we like to do, because maybe we're just a little more like free spirited. Like we don't want to be like looking at the news and talk about the Iran war that's going on. And
It's
so
boring. It's boring.
it's boring. And then you could go like through tabloids, like, or
I
things
want to
like
talk
that.
about celebrities.
exactly. It's just yeah, it's just tough. Like it's tough when you don't have a
Practice. Let's it's just practice. That's all it is.
it's
I
practice.
was
Yeah.
listening back to the first episode. I don't even know if this was the first episode. I think this was just the first time we recorded the shitstorm. But it was so much the opposite of what we're doing now, both good and bad. It was a lot of just us four really kind of vibing, right? Riffing.
Mhm.
But it was so chaotic. It was so you couldn't understand half of anything. Like I don't even know where these topics came from. It was just like the you crying scene times 3 or 4 with obviously using one singular microphone and just
Everything overlapping.
noise from all angles. It was a disastrous taping, but it was fun, right? It was like just kind of I think what
Yeah.
you're describing to some extent, but I think it comes with experience. It comes with it's just weird, like putting it all
I
online.
I honestly think the only way that these work nowadays more so, like more successfully, unfortunately, is
Mhm.
that format that's like the most common when you're interviewing someone that has that skill set and you're kind of trying to
Um,
pry into their skill set, but you add like a little bit of your research into it. And it's just,
could
I
be,
feel like that's what I've seen a lot of. Like, I haven't really seen a podcast where people are just kind of not talking about anything. It's like
yeah,
Seinfeld, right? Like, what's the show about? It's like that's kind of what
nothing.
I want the podcast to be about, but how do you do that?
I mean, well, technically, Seinfeld was, a show that was written, right? It wasn't really about nothing. But I see what you're saying.
But
Like
you know
the
what I
show,
mean?
yeah, the show had it didn't have too much of a theme to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think I don't know. The best way to do it really is just to have some sort of organic. You just sort of let the show be what it is, and let the weak parts of it die. I'm
Mhm.
sure we'll find some really boring spots to this, and then kind of just adjust around them. But you really can't do that without feedback. And I think that's true of everything
Right,
you do.
right.
And surely these first couple of episodes are going to be pretty dog water. And you'll find some gems here and there, right? With everything, and then you'll be like, oh, this really worked. Really enjoyed this. I really thought. I mean, I was laughing my ass off. You trying to cry, but the then you find the dead moments. Like, all right, we don't need nothing. We don't need that. So
But
yeah, to
yeah,
sum it up, I know what you're saying,
and
and I think it just comes to practice.
where would that feedback come from though? Because obviously at first you don't have a large audience, right? There's
True.
nobody.
I mean, most of it from us, obviously, right? What we like,
Mhm.
and then surely again, you keep uploading this to someone watches it by accident. They just
Yeah.
left their computer on and just kind of auto playing in the background.
But I guess is there maybe something that we've never done? Is there anybody that we can model or like
Hmm.
do so in a way where it's not like you're not being a hack, but more so like kind of like, oh, this is what we kind of like to do. And because I mean, that's nothing is original, right? Why nobody, I feel like people that succeeded quickly don't reinvent the wheel, right? They like adapt, add
Yeah,
their
they
own
kind of
flavor.
leverage something that's out there already.
Right, right. And
I
obviously we
don't
want to
know.
be successful so that we can do this full time, right? That would be the
Sure.
best thing where you're traveling, you're exploring, and you're like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
start
yeah.
talking about your adventures daily, that you have more content at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes. I think it's
it's
twofold. I think it's
interesting.
that, and it's us sort of just hanging out with each other, which is also kind of obviously one of the benefits of sort of telling ourselves this is a project to have
Mhm.
that excuse like, hey, I got to hang out with my friends a little more often.
Yeah.
Because think about it, right? Like, short of like scheduling a call like this, we technically don't really,
Like when we
our
play
schedules
video
don't all,
games, it's still not the same.
sure, even when we play video games, like our schedules aren't always aligned. There's always some level of like, oh, who's available when, but now that we have this, I mean, it's not really a pretend show for actually recording it, but this is like, oh, we'll do a podcast. It almost feels like a pretext to kind of schedule a video call on the books and kind of just hang out with each other, which is cool. Which I think is something we should do. People should do out there, right? Don't isolate yourself. But yeah, I mean, I guess you can't be too critical of why our hangouts aren't always super riveting. That's kind of just life.
That's fair.
Sometimes it's just boring, but it's cool. I don't know. I like it. We'll keep workshopping it. Again, we're finding stuff we like from the first episode, from this episode, and just fine tuning it till something clicks, something works, and then we're like, hey, let's keep doing this. I mean, you got to think of how many people probably started YouTube channels and like had like really just terrible videos, or not terrible, just probably didn't resonate with people.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, even our stuff. I'm sure we have a, a lot of misses from the Aia days,
Mhm.
but again, I don't know. Maybe someone out there has a flawless rise to fame, but I don't know. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm not too worried about it. We'll figure it out.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that sounds good. There is no
Yeah.
rush, I guess. Just
Leave these guys with some knowledge. Drop some wisdom bombs before we leave.
truth is that, you can only live for the present moment, but you always got to plan like if you're going to live forever. And I think that's like a famous saying. So,
It's like Wang Chi Wei once said.
chase the sun, live a beautiful life.
Oh man, oh man, you can't.
Yeah. Go pick cherries if you have to.